Welcome to the Liminal, Open Codex. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Liminal Codex. We are going to be taking a look at your chakras. So, if you're not familiar with the chakra system, there are 7 basic chakras, 9 if you include the Soul Star chakra and the Earth Star chakra. But we are going to be focusing on the base chakra through the crown chakra. So this is looking for any potential blocks, anything that you may not be aware of, and we will address those as they come up. I will be using the Opalescent Dream Tarot, and if you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, the link for that is in the description box down below. Make sure that you subscribe, that you like. The more you interact with the video, the better able I am to pick up on your energy. All right, guys. And then also, if you are interested in if you're interested in love, take a look at the videos that are going up now over on Silver Dawn Tarot. At your base chakra, you really have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be I am stable. I am doing everything the way that I was taught to do it. I am following my legacy. This can be a benefit or a curse, depending on which way you look at it. If you don't like the family legacy that you were born into or something that is expected of you, the 10 of Pentacles represents the tree of life, the Kabbalistic tree of life. And I mean, if you do, there we go. No. So if you look on the back of the card, you will actually see this design in the original Pamela Coleman Smith Rider-Waite of the 10 of Pentacles. And that is not by mistake. That is by design. It is saying that the divine is all around you, that you are destined and divined. Some of you may feel like you can't get out of something. Some of you are feeling like you are exactly where you are supposed to be. This is going to resonate differently for every person that is watching. I can already tell. As is the case with collective readings, leave what does not resonate for someone for whom it does. All right, guys. The sacral chakra, which is the pleasure center, yes. It also deals with drive and emotion. Think wand energy. Okay. So the base chakra for my viewers. The 4 of Cups, a little dissatisfied. Okay. Now, this may mean in terms of sensuality, yes. There is a dissatisfaction. There is a feeling of meh, well, I am dissatisfied. I would like to seek alternatives. Or this could be about, things are pretty much, the same every day. Doesn't change much. This could be in terms of drive and ambition. You may feel like you have lost a bit of that it's not as exciting as it once was to undertake new creative tasks. The solar plexus, which is where we have that driving force coming from, like if you've ever felt pulled toward something unknowingly, like, I have to leave right now. I have to go to the grocery store right now, because you look at the clock and you realize that it's almost the busiest time of the day or the busiest time of the weekend. And you're like, I have to go like right now. That's the feeling that you get in your solar plexus of immediacy. So, solar plexus. The 9 of Swords. There's a lot of stress. It's a never-ending nightmare about where you are headed, where you're being drawn to or called to. You can think of this as what is leading you toward your North Node or your soul's purpose. The spark of the divine, the light of Sophia, is in the solar plexus heart chakra area. Some of you are feeling a little bit stressed, saying, am I meeting the universe where I am supposed to? Am I following the path that I'm meant to follow? For others of you, you lay awake at night thinking about this, overanalyzing it to the point where you're just, I feel like some of you could potentially give up chasing your goals or ambitions because of this, if it persists. The heart chakra, I mean, we're dealing with the heart, love. Well, I like that because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you are nurturing your heart space. The Queen of Pentacles. Queens nurture. Kings are the masters of their suit. You're nurturing the stability of your heart. Maybe in the past, what you've given your emotion to wasn't very stable. You're healing that area of yourself. That may be why we're having difficulty here in the sacral and in the solar plexus, is because we're saying, as far as this is concerned, I really don't have a lot of motivation because I've been disappointed in the past. Odds are I'll be disappointed in the future. So I need to heal the connection that I have with my own heart. I need to nurture the stability of my own connection with my heart. The throat chakra is all about speaking things into existence. I need to heal. There's a great sense, or I need rest. I need time to heal. I need time to rest. The Four of Swords. Yeah. Okay. This is what I need. Just speaking those words aloud, it may be something that you're uncomfortable with because it's a sign of weakness, or it's a sign of I can't be on I can't be on all the time, 24 hours a day. Some of you are pushing things to a point of anxiety, neglecting your heart and your drive. It's like this 10 of Pentacles down here in the base chakra is like, I am stable and I must stay stable at all costs. Now, while that's admirable to seek stability, for it to be your sole purpose and your identifier, your ego, I am stable. I am creating a legacy. I am focused on all 10 pentacles, whatever that means to you. And it will mean something different to every person. If this is solely where you focus your worth and your value, your ego, your id, your reason for being, your I am this, your definition of who you are. Think first house. Then yeah, I do see you neglecting drive and ambition for more. My husband and I have postulated, we do just fine working from home. And if this is what we did for the rest of our lives, would we be content doing this? Well, the answer is no. And I think that people who are in possession of what they consider to be the ultimate 10 of Pentacles, stop striving for new ideas, new adventures, because they feel like they have reached the pinnacle of the mountain. And I'm telling you, there are still caves to explore. There are still other peaks out there that can be reached. There are other things that you can chase. Never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop dreaming. Third eye chakra. What is it that you see? What is it that you see? Judgment. Okay. I feel like you're seeing that this is this was your choice. You made this choice. You're sticking by it. This is something I'm not going to argue with you on this. Scorpionic energy. You're saying this is my choice and I'm standing by it. All right. Crown chakra. What is it that you know? The Chariot, that you're moving towards success and victory. I do love this. I do. The only, I mean, the this is an amazing read. It is. With a few caveats. Because I see some areas here that are needing a bit of rest. Maybe this drive, the Chariot, Cancerian energy that you have been like, I know I'm heading in the right direction. I just need a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. When is enough enough? The Four of Swords. I need rest. I am stressed. Underneath the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's all in the name of it's all in the name of family, or in finding this ultimate happiness. The 10 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. I'm hearing that song, yeah, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. You know there ain't nothing in life free. Take a moment to enjoy what you have now, because stressing about making your next move here with the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, and Aries. The 5 of Swords is about conflict in the mind space. Am I chasing the right thing? Am I chasing what this 10 of Cups ultimately is? Underneath the bottom of the deck, it's very much, but the heart center speaks to the cups. And you're a little conflicted as to whether or not you're taking action toward this 10 of Cups, whatever that is for you. Okay, guys. Leo, Sagittarius, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, Judgment, Scorpionic energy. I do want to get a, what am I looking for? This one. All right. I do want to get an oracle for you for advice. Sorry. An oracle for advice, please, ladies. Let me grab a couple of these. Face what you've avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise. What you're not willing to face still controls you. If you're forever searching for that 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, if nothing ever seems enough, figure out why that is. It may go a lot deeper. This 10 of Pentacles may hint at a legacy trauma, a family trauma, a family karmic lesson that needs to be learned. Break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves and you are free to walk away. This almost is telling me that, yeah, you're bound to pursue. I'm sensing that you have a lot of Leo or Capricorn. I don't know why that's coming out. In your big three, I feel like drive and ambition toward ultimate stability has been something that you've always aspired to have. And there's nothing wrong with being stable, but feeling like you won't be happy until this has concluded, or until you have reached this particular milestone. Think about shifting milestones, shifting goalposts. So once we meet a happiness threshold here at this point, then we move it a little bit further out and we strive for a little bit more. But if it's all the way at the very, very, very top where you can't even see it, what is it that you're striving for if you can't see it? If you don't even know what it looks like? Or if it will take sacrificing other projects and opportunities, love, emotion. What would that mean? I need to take a break. Some of you are nodding your head right now and saying, oh yeah, that's definitely me. I need to take a break. I've been pushing for far too long. Divine wisdom. If you align yourself with the energy of the universe, you awaken your true potential, power, and purpose. Some of you are a bit out of alignment here, and I do see that in two big areas, which is about drive and passion with the sacral chakra, and then the solar plexus, which is about feeling called or pulled towards something. Some of you need this Four of Swords to rest and reflect and meditate. We have Serenity. God dang, I just pull the damn card, Anna. I mean, it's going to say it for you. Serenity. Surrender to the gentle rhythm of your soul. Connect to the essence of all things and bask in the beauty of the freaking universe. Yeah. Go take a trip and just lay out underneath the stars when it gets warm enough. All right. I'm here in Texas. It's warm enough now, but some of you may have to wait for a minute. Transformation. I feel like there is a transformation that is undergoing at this moment. Through your conscious thoughts and intentions, co-create reality with the divine and harness the dynamic force of the universe to bring forth positive change and transformation. Positive change and transformation. If you want to achieve whatever this is, you may have to transform your definition of it. You may have to break whatever contract. You may have to do something a bit differently than your father did, than your mother did, than your ancestral karma is indicating that you should do things by the book, the Ten of Pentacles. I am following that procession. I am keeping up the legacy. Wow. Very deep reading, guys. This is what this channel is for. It's for integrating your soul's purpose, aligning with your mission. If you're interested in love only, I went ahead and, because I know that a lot of people are searching for that content, Silver Dawn Tarot is up, and so I'm putting all of that content over there. When you want to come and work on yourself and ascending to a higher level, then definitely come here. For a more in-depth personal reading about any of these topics, you can always find me through the link in the description box down below via Etsy. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. It's completely free. Liking is also completely free. And letting me know your thoughts in the comments is also completely free and sometimes extremely cathartic. So I welcome all of those comments. Thank you guys so much. Take care.